Hey, I'm Adam from the Pursuit Counseling. Today, I want to talk with you about one of my favorite tools, which is the engaged feedback checklist from one of my heroes, Brene Brown. I've been using this tool since I found it probably 2011, 2012, when Brene Brown wrote her book, Daring Greatly. And this one tool has helped so many couples that have come in and out of our office. So I'm going to take a little bit of time just to walk you through it. I'm going to read through it one by one, and this will impact your relationship with your spouse, with your kids. If you're a business owner, how you work with the people that you lead, how they work with you. It's a very simple rules of engagement, and it leads to more powerful experiences for everyone. So here we go. One, I'm ready to sit next to you rather than across from you. What that does is that takes it from me versus you, and it says we're on the same team. Number two, I'm willing to put the problem in front of us rather than between us or sliding it toward you. How many times have you been in a disagreement with someone and it feels like you're tossing the problem back and forth to each other? Just saying, I'm willing to put it in front of you instead of between you can do a whole lot of good. Number three, I'm ready to listen, ask questions, and accept that I may not fully understand the issue. I like to add in, or your point of view. Sometimes it's really hard to see someone else's point of view, especially if you have a teenager. Number four, I'm ready to acknowledge what you do well instead of picking apart your mistakes. Number five, I recognize your strengths and how you can use them to address your challenges. Number six, I can hold you accountable without shaming or blaming you. That to me is one of the hardest ones for couples or people that are in a disagreement to do. We can hold people accountable without shame or blame. Seven, I'm open to owning my part. Number eight, I can genuinely thank you for your efforts rather than criticize you for your failings. Number nine, I can talk about how resolving these challenges will lead to your growth and your opportunity. 10, I can model the vulnerability and openness that I expect to see from you. That sounds pretty simple, but that is one of the hardest ones in this list for anyone to do. So, I hear a lot where people are saying, "Hey, just tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on." While at the same time, they are not willing to be vulnerable themselves. So this one is one that I find that most couples have to work on the most. And then number 11, I'm aware of the power dynamics, implicit bias, and stereotypes that I bring. So this one, it's a little bit more dynamic, right? But what it does is it helps us look at ourselves and be able to say, okay, like from a big picture, what am I doing that's contributing to this problem? What am I doing that's getting in the way of us resolving this issue? So I really like this list. Go to Brene Brown. I'll link to it in the description. But it really is one of my favorite tools to use. This is the engaged feedback checklist. And I have used this with so many couples. I've used it with so many business leaders. So I hope that this is a helpful tool for you. Leave me a note in the comments if you've been a fan of Brene Brown or if you've seen this list before. Have a wonderful day.